In a fertile land, thanks to its privileged location, climate, and warm spirit, a grain that awakens the world grows: Guatemalan coffee. Coffee arrived in Guatemala in the 18th century and soon found a perfect home here. The climate, altitude, and richness of the soil turned this small country into the cradle of unique coffees appreciated for their body, balanced acidity, and unmistakable aroma. Over time, coffee not only became a driver of the national economy, it also turned into Guatemala's calling card to the world. Drinking coffee on a cold morning is part of Guatemalan homes culture, but it also found in local fairs, in the hands of baristas, and in the world's most famous coffee shops that reinvented it. Coffees unites generations, grandparents, parents, and children who made coffee cultivation their way of life and its flavor a shared legacy. In its 8 production regions, Antigua, Huehuetenango, Atitlán, Cobán, Fraijanes, San Marcos, Nuevo Oriente, and Acatenango, each bean tells a different story, marked by the climate, the altitude, and the passion of those who cultivate it. This mosaic of flavors has made Guatemalan coffee recognized as one of the best in the world, awarded in international auctions and preferred by renowned testers and roasters. Coffee cultivation is a patient and artisanal process. It all begins in the nursery, where small seedlings are carefully grown until they are transplanted to the mountain. In the shade of native trees, coffee plants grow until they bear bright red cherries ready to harvest. Harvesting is manual, bean by bean, only the ripe ones. Afterwards, the fruit goes to wet or dry processing, where it is pulled, fermented, washed, and carefully dried. The next step is dry processing, where it's hulled and classified to guarantee quality. Finally, the coffee is roasted and transformed into the beverage that a lot of people drink around the world in the morning. This journey from the mountain to the cup is possible thanks to the work of hundreds of thousands of farming families who with patience and knowledge have made Guatemalan coffee a synonym of global excellence. The government of Guatemala, through the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Food, provides constant support to coffee growers regardless of the size of their production, through strategic alliances to promote the modernization and the implementation of good practices to keep the product up to international standard. Coffee is art, science, and pride, a bean that has been placed the name of Guatemala at the top of the world market.